Okay, we're going to make our ways onto all fours now. So just get rid of any props that you sat on, your blanket or your cushion or your block. And we're going to come into an all fours position. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath our hips. And we're going to just find some gentle hip circles in time with our own breath. And this can feel really nice if you're getting any hip pain, any ligament pain around your hips. So just get into the sides of your hips as much as you like when you're doing this, and only work within your own comfort range. We're going to go around 4 times one way, and then we're going to take it the other way. So really getting into those hips is good. Will feel nice for you today. You might hear a few clicks, that's okay. And that's the 4. We're then going to bring our right foot up to join our right hands, and we're going to find a low lunge. So just be aware that your body is more stretchy in pregnancy because of the relaxing, so only work within your normal comfort range. We'll bring the right hand to the hip, and we're going to bring the left arm up, stretching up high. And then going to find a side bend over to the right, feeling a stretch all the way down the left side of the body. Taking nice deep breaths here. Might start to feel a bit of heat building in those legs. Bring the arm up and back down, releasing that hand. We'll now bring the left hand to the right knee. Bring the right hand to the base of the spine, and we'll find a gentle twist here, overlooking the right shoulder. Nice deep breaths here. And releasing and coming back. We're now going to find a modified half splits. So stretching that right foot out and flexing that right foot, keeping the legs nice and straight, sitting up nice and tall, and then forward folding over that leg. Bearing in mind that it's not a competition of how far you fold, you're going to find a really nice stretch down the back of that leg, however far it is. You can also hold the floor if you're feeling a little bit wobbly. Keep that foot nice and flexed. We'll then walk the hands all the way up and replace the knee and come back down into that box position. And we're going to find those hip circles again. So we're going to go 4 times one way and into those hips. That's 3 and 4. And we'll go 4 times the other way. It's really nice to do lots of movements to open our hips up in pregnancy. They do get tight. And let's find stillness on this last one. Let's bring our left foot up this time to join our left hand. So we want to find a nice bend in the knee, be able to still see our toes, so sitting up nice and straight. Let's bring the left hand to our hip and bring the right arm up for a nice stretch. Stretching up nice and high, making yourself as long as possible. We'll then take a side bend over to the left, feeling a stretch all the way down the side body. Nice big deep inhales here. All these side bends are making lots of room for baby. Coming up to centre and releasing that arm. We'll now bring that right arm to the left knee, bringing the left arm to the base of the spine. Just finding a gentle twist. Looking over that left shoulder if it feels comfortable. Nice deep breaths here. Gently coming back to centre and placing the hands on the floor. Let's find that box position again, keeping a bend in the legs. We're going to inhale the right arm up, and then we're going to thread the needle underneath, bringing the right arm underneath the left and bringing the head down. Now if your head doesn't reach, you can grab a block or a brick or a blanket or a cushion just to raise the head a little bit. I'm just going to take a few breaths here. This is quite a relaxing restorative pose. Nice deep breaths. Using that left hand to push up back up into all fours. This time we'll inhale the left arm up and then thread the needle underneath the right, bringing the base of the head to the floor and taking some nice deep breaths here. It's a lovely pose to open the shoulders. And again, you can use a brick or a block if your head doesn't quite reach the mat. Using that right hand to pull up into that box position. Bringing the toes to touch and taking the knees as wide as the mat, we'll sit back in Balasana Child's Pose. Stretching the arms forward and bringing the head down to the mat. Closing the eyes. Noticing the breath. Filling the abdomen with the breath. Blinking the eyes open, walking the hands back to the feet, tucking the feet, and we're going to roll up to standing. Looking forward if you're having any dizziness issues. We'll find ourselves back into Tadasana, mountain pose, with our hands at heart center.